Yeah,
I feel like I'm kind of quiet. Yo, Roxy, can you hear me? Good.
Speak up, we can hear you.
La 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 la.
We are waiting for confirmation that the stream is running actually, so that's why we are standing here awkwardly, and also because we like standing
around awkwardly. Yeah, that's
yes.
our profession. It's working. Are we on stream?
But we totally enjoyed standing here awkwardly after 2 years non-standing around awkwardly.
Which camera am I supposed to look into awkwardly? This one?
Yeah. Ah, yeah.
Hello, stream. I hope you can hear me, and I hope you can see me.
Yeah, welcome to everybody at home.
At home, or wherever you might be.
Internet cafe.
And welcome to everyone who joined us here at the university, actually, for the first ever hybrid jam, right?
Yeah, no, actually we had a hybrid end presentation, but there was this totally competent guy from Anexia who did this the last time, and we were so astonished how well he did that we said, oh, we can manage that, and see, we need 3 people for that.
Yeah, well, more like 5. But
he did it alone, actually. But it's actually pretty hard. So thank you very much for Rudi, Stefan, and Utku. Especially Rudi is actually a professional. So
give it up for Rudi!
Yes! And Stefan has a very steep learning curve. He started 2 weeks ago, so it's really awesome. Okay, so I'll take over with the slides. Let's do that. So I think the first thing is welcome everyone. It's really awesome to see you all here. Yeah, it has been some time, and we actually managed to start the organization again. There were so many things we didn't think of. I mean, besides buying beer.
Important parts.
That was the obvious thing. And yeah, and of course we have our sponsors on board, and the person who showed me his beer is now asked for.
Yeah, come down without the beer and tell us about the sponsors.
Yes. Yeah, and that would be up next. So first of all, our main sponsor.
Hi, yeah, Dynatrace. We're right in Lakeside Park. Well, one of our labs in the Lakeside Park, actually in the very new building, which is mostly occupied by us. If you want to visit us, just come by. What are we doing? We are a monitoring company, so we monitor software systems and make sure they run perfectly. That's the marketing line, so that you know. I myself, I'm working in the AppSec team, so we're monitoring security on those systems. If you're interested in these topics, we're hiring. Of course we are. If you're interested in any of that, please let me know, or talk to me, or just come by directly. And the other thing is, now talking as an organizer, it's great to finally be back.
Opportunity, because Veit will guide you through the presentation. He is one of the veteran organizers.
I will.
Which presentation?
The final presentation.
The final presentation.
Sunday, yes, on Sunday.
That's an important aspect you left out, yeah.
Yeah.
So for now you can rest assured. You have some time until
Drink
Sunday.
Beer and stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah. And then Veit will be back and show everyone what everyone has made during the game jam.
Yes.
So see you on Sunday, Internet.
No, we'll film in the room too, so they see you earlier. Okay, so yeah, we got Dynatrace as a main sponsor, mostly because most of our organizing team went there. So they were pretty successful putting their name up everywhere, so many of the game jammers actually worked there. Yeah, and thanks of course to all the other sponsors too. So I just put them in here in alphabetical order. So that's why Anexia comes first. We start with A, of course. And Anexia has been long-term sponsor. They're doing server infrastructures and doing a lot of internet services. So it's a very interesting startup for Carinthia. They are really big and operating worldwide. Of course, which goes for all the companies, they are hiring, okay? So what we expect from you is that if you need a job, please apply to all of our sponsors at least. They like it and give us money for the next game jam then.
Win-win.
Win-win, yes. Next one would be with B, of course, BitMoving. BitMoving is making money with streaming, actually. So always when I see a new streaming competitor on the market, I tell the people from BitMoving, look at that, there you have new competitors, and they say, oh, they are using our technology. So that's how deep inside they are. It's also a startup with a main base in Klagenfurt, which is also very interesting. We actually have startup companies here. Then we go on with Dirty Paws studio, a very nice and really cool game studio. I don't see the people here, so they're still setting up in the room. They're here. Yeah, and we actually got our organizers' caps and shirts from Dirty Paws.
Nice, the most important things.
Yes.
Yeah. They're actually like alumni from the GSE program, right?
Not really. They were here before the GSE program.
Oh, they were here even before that. Okay.
Yeah.
But they're like an example of that you can found your own indie studio even here in
what you can do, yes. And I mean, if you're still searching for a group, search out for Daniela and Fabian. Yeah. If you end up with their group, the good stuff comes from it. Yeah, then Emendo actually also, speaking of Fabian and Daniela, they not only have a startup, but also a real job to fund their startup. So they are working with Emendo. Yeah, Emendo, and now I'm killing myself with having the notes here and can read them here. But they are doing a lot of stuff with cloud solutions, SharePoint solutions, business intelligence, and software engineering. So they're an agile development company. And of course, they are hiring too. So take a look at that. Yeah, everybody's hiring. I mean, everybody
apply
needs people.
everywhere.
Yeah. And they're also based in the Lakeside Park. Speaking of based in the Lakeside Park, or you can speak for yourself if you want. No? Okay. So if you search for a job in the Lakeside Park, Solitude is yet another sponsor who is situated there, but not only there, they also have an office outside. And they are processing digital data from different machines, ERP systems, and other sources into readily available APIs for forecasting, reporting, and they have customizable dashboards focused on the needs of the customer. So again to this, no, one more. Look at that.
One more.
One more. Two more. I'm pretty well organized. Yeah, that now actually those are from our department, so I'm kind of losing them all already. So the Förderverein Technische Fakultät is actually a long-term sponsor of the Game Jam, and what they do, they support student projects and the coming in of lecturers. And most of the lecturers are members there, like me, so I pay a yearly fee and get much more out of it as they sponsor the Game Jam too.
Nice.
Both of them actually. So if you want to do a student project, a big one, or have a really renowned researcher coming to Klagenfurt, the Förderverein Technische Fakultät is actually paying. Employees, raise your hands. Yeah, actually found out that we still have the wrong logo on the web page because the old logo was Klagenfurt, Wien, Graz. Wien, Graz is no more. We've closed our offices. No, he didn't know. He didn't know. Yeah, I could have changed. Everybody could have changed it. Our web page is open source and on GitHub. Send us a pull request. Yeah, and of course we're happy to welcome everybody back in the university. Unfortunately, besides the people talking and the people eating and drinking, we still have to wear masks. I was hoping that they will drop the mask requirement with the schools, but yesterday the mail came that we'll have the mask requirement, the FFP2 mask requirement, until April 30. So please make sure that you either have a mask on or a beer in hand. Very important.
Or anything to drink or to eat for that matter.
Yeah.
And thanks to all of our sponsors to providing that food and drink actually.
Thank
so
you very much. So
it's thanks to them that you can take your masks off.
I can do that because... Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm again killing. Maybe I can make this bigger.
Yeah.
That will
It's a lot of
surely
text.
go wrong.
Should I just stand in the middle of the room and read them out?
You can go on, I'll try to fix it.
Well, that's how technology works. All right, let's read out what's written here. House rules for jamming at the AAU.
You can come back. I got it.
Yeah, goddammit.
Because then we are back on camera. Because we have the camera and actually the box here.
Yeah, probably better like this.
Yeah.
So you want to go ahead? Or
No,
should
you
I?
can go ahead.
So some house rules, so just some things to keep in mind while we're jamming here. I don't know, probably most of you have never jammed here, same as me. I've only done it online for the past 2 years, so this is all a new experience for me. But in the night, we apparently close. What does it say? At some time after midnight typically. That's very specific, I know. But just be ready to go home around midnight, that's probably a good idea. And on Saturday and Sunday, we start early at 9 a.m. with a breakfast. And the breakfast is usually also a time to mingle with the other people, to talk a little bit about your project, to see what the others are doing, and things like that. I think we will also have streams, or not, on Saturday?
Yeah, we actually have Saturday morning, Saturday late night, and Sunday morning streams, but they will take place in the jam room. We have this nice meeting camera where people can gather around and talk a little bit and have everything online broadcasted.
And yeah, Saturday and Sunday we also have lunch with vegetarian option, apparently not vegan.
I don't think so, no.
Okay, well
But
done.
that's actually pretty hard. Don't
Yeah, I
kill
know.
us for that. It's pretty hard to get a
I don't
vegan
mind,
option.
but some people will. And Saturday evening we also have make your own toast with hummus, and we also have vegan cheese for that one as far as
Yeah,
I
we
know.
have vegan cheese, yeah.
So yeah,
I can't guarantee for the toast bread, but
the toast bread should also be vegan.
hope so.
And yeah, please, 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 please put your garbage away, don't litter. We have lots of trash bags, we can always take them out, ask the organizers what to do if you don't find anywhere to put it, but please don't just leave stuff lying around. It's more pleasant for everyone if everything is at least a little bit tidy. And please mind the environment, don't bother other people that are here and not part of the game jam, don't bother other people that are part of the game jam.
But the game jams actually have never problems with that. So the only problem we had is that sometimes few people had too many bottles of beer empty-wise in the morning standing around there. But that was actually cleaned up then while breakfast, so that actually works out.
It's a typical game jam experience anyway.
Yeah. So if you throw it in the right bag, that would be appreciated because then we can just take it out and put it into the garbage press, I think. I had no
We
idea
have a
what
garbage press.
Yeah, we have a garbage press.
Damn.
Don't jump in the garbage press.
Yeah, please don't. And yeah, finally, keep in mind, indoors in the university, same as the game jam rooms itself as well, you have to wear a FFP2 mask unless you're eating or drinking, as we mentioned, or presenting, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's talk a little bit more about what food and stuff we have available. I already mentioned it a little bit. It's my favorite topic. So, as I mentioned, today, Friday, we have dinner at 6 p.m., sandwiches, apparently. Not sure what exactly that means.
This, actually in a picture.
Oh, that's
an original sandwich.
Well
It's
done.
actually by the mother-in-law from one of the organizers. So they're
Oh.
basically homemade.
Ooh, sweet. So I hope you enjoy that. And on Saturday, we basically have the full course, breakfast at 9 a.m., lunch at 1 p.m., and dinner with Make Your Own Toast event. On Saturday, we have once again breakfast and lunch, and all day, every day, as it's written here, we have snacks and coffee, drinks, which may or may not include alcoholic drinks.
Yes, yes.
Please keep in mind, Austrian etiquette, don't drink before noon.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that.
And other than that, enjoy your time.
Yes.
And please don't overdo it, but I think you're all adults and will be able to handle yourself.
Yeah. Also work-wise.
Work-wise as well.
So-
But that's a different topic, yeah. So, some requirements for the games you will be making for the game jam itself. Should I keep talking?
Yeah, and I'll go on after this slide.
Okay, so no
I'll give
NSFW
you
content. We will be streaming on Twitch. Twitch has already banned our channel once for a game. So please keep the spicy content away or do a bonus version somewhere else, but not for our presentations, okay? Thank you very
Or a
much.
censorship option or something like
Yeah,
that.
something like that. And hand in hand with that goes, of course, no copyrighted music in your games. Please use, if possible, self-made assets or Creative Commons licensed assets, especially in regards to music.
If you don't know what is not safe for streaming, ask those people who have been at the Hütten Jam. They know.
Yeah.
Okay, I can go on from here.
Yeah, please go
Yeah,
on.
but I need to look at that at least. So we actually have prepared a lot of GSE students to enter the game jam, but this time around we didn't. I don't know why. No, because our practical game engineering part was with so few people that we didn't went into that. So best practice, don't overdo it. have a break.
Very important.
Yeah, and stop working when you feel exhausted. Go a little bit outside, have a smoke.
Oh my God. What kind of advice is that? Going
I
outside?
don't know. So I'm still searching for a climbing partner. If you have a harness and a belay and know how to belay, I'm still searching for a climbing partner for Saturday.
Yeah, if
because
you
I
wanna
want to
die.
skip out at least 2 hours for climbing.
It's probably raining.
Ah, that's okay. We can climb in the gym.
Yeah, more danger is more fun.
Yes. And then work towards a prototype as soon as possible. So try to get something playable. It can be on paper. It can be a very rough digital prototype. Maybe just something you control with your controller, but something playable until Saturday lunchtime latest. Otherwise, it will be really hard to have something to show on Sunday. Yeah. So people who have been here know that already. You'll notice the veterans are those who brought their own keyboards and monitors. They are laughing already.
There's already full setups
So
over in the other room. Yeah.
you can actually take a look how they do it. They have very good ideas how they go on. Don't jump into new tools or technology. If you don't know it before, you're most likely not having an easy time learning it at the game jam. You only have 48 hours. So stick at least mostly with those things you know. And write down what you want to do, because many people actually order some music by a very unfortunate person like me and say, oh, we need music, at least 13 tracks for our game. And then at the end they say, oh my God, we didn't have time to include them. So keep it down on giving it to the musicians or to the sound engineers, and then don't forget to put it in. But that goes for everything, of course. So reduce it to the max. And what is actually possible with this game jam again is that you ask for help, and that is pretty cool. So you can just stand up, go to another table and say, I have this bunch of problems with Unity. I can't fix them myself. I see you're using Unity. Can you help me with that? You can do that. I mean, not if it's a merge conflict. Okay,
Yeah.
that is out of the picture. Don't go with merge conflicts to other groups. But everything else, ask them. We have so many people here who know their stuff. Yeah. And I actually painted that picture for you.
You painted a picture.
Mostly, yeah.
Yeah,
Done
well.
with Excel, mostly.
Oh my God.
And 20%, the green pie chart here, the green part of the pie chart, or actually the mouth of Pac-Man from the work.
On the left side.
Goes into the majority of Pac-Man as a result. So 20% of your work go into 80% of the result. And the hard part is to find what you do for the game jam so that you get an 80% finished game within 20% of the time. You get the idea?
So what Matthias is saying, you should min-max your work, put in as little effort as possible to get the maximum result. So if you can do it, you're a born jammer. But otherwise, keep in mind this graph. With 20% of your work, you can already achieve 80% of the presentation. And if you have to fake it a little bit, nobody cares at the end, okay? So just keep in mind to have fun at the game jam.
Yeah, for instance, the image, they don't have to be particle effects.
Or scrolling up and down, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's something we used for the online game jam too, but it actually works very well. You use Discord to send files and everything. So Fabian and me, we boosted the server so you can send 50 megabytes around. You can use the chat there, you can use everything. And take a look at it even if you're working offline, because we'll do the announcements there, like dinner is ready or something like that.
In case you don't notice while you're there in person, yeah.
Yeah, and as you notice, we speak English. There are many people here who don't speak German too well, so English is our main language to find common grounds. So don't wonder why people are talking English, but just join in. Okay, so how does it work? Do you want to take over again?
How does it work? That's very specific. Okay, that's the plan for the whole thing. So we will now go ahead. Pretty soon we will announce the topic. That also includes the diversifiers. In case you don't know, our game jam works the way that you have a main topic that you kind of have to include in your game or build your game around that idea. It's usually very vague, so everyone will manage somehow to include it, don't worry. And we have diversifiers, which are completely optional. So you can include them if you want to. There are 7 pieces of diversifiers this
6?
time. I think it's 7.
7, okay.
And you can
was
pick some of
organizing
them as additional inspiration of what to do with your game in case the main topic is not enough. So then we will do group building, which is a little bit special this time because we will have complete random group building. Can you explain how it works?
Yeah, so that's something that we actually started doing here at the Klagenfurt Game Jam, and we totally missed out online on because we can't do that. So when we announce the topic, we'll have a list from Dani, who is sitting at the registration desk. She's giving us a live list of people who are here, and then we'll split you up in random groups. And with the topic in your group, you should brainstorm ideas. So what game can you actually do? And then from this pool of ideas, you go into pitching. So you come into the pitching zone here.
The pitching zone over here.
Pitching zone. And
the camera is not on
no,
you.
that's okay. I'll jump back. Thank you. And then have 30 seconds to get your idea through to the other people. And then with all the projects written down that have been pitched, you can just pick and find the game you want to do. So if you came here with a group and want to do it as group anyway, but there's a question. Yeah, if you came here in a group, then just embrace the random groups for brainstorming, and then find back after the pitching.
So yeah, the random groups are just for brainstorming ideas, pitching, and after that, if you really want to, you can return to your friends, or you can remain with the group that you found while brainstorming and make a game with them.
Yeah, and typically you learn to know other people in the group, so you mix and mingle a little bit more. So that's the cool part. So just try it out. And then after the pitching, we actually will then just cross out ideas where there's nobody who wants to implement it and try to match people. So if there's one person with project A and one person with project B and they're similar, we suggest that the projects are merged, ask people, we'll do that live. So you'll see it's actually a lot of fun, or has been until now. So I hope you're also a fun audience.
So yeah, but you have to pitch, right? And you have 30 seconds to pitch. You'll be here in front of the camera.
No, actually that's new. You don't have to pitch. No, that never has been the case. But
never mind. I'm lying.
We have currency for that. So everybody
who we have rewards.
Pitches gets original, not cryptocurrency, but analog, hand-printed currency.
Gamebird coin.
Gamebird coins.
I don't know if you can see this, but they're worth a lot.
There's a question. There's a question on Twitch from Amnesia's Ticket. How does this group randomizer for the pitching work for online participants?
Thank you very much for that question. We have no idea. So
yeah.
We'll just have included the people who are here. So for those people who are online, you can use the Discord server, jump in. I don't know if Martin is still here. Andy, is Martin already here? Okay, he's not here. He's our Discord pro.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can actually ask Vede if he can do that.
I don't know how many people are online only. It
Yeah.
might just be easiest if they all join a voice channel,
Yeah.
Start brainstorming there,
Yeah.
and then you can write out text descriptions of your pitches, and we'll just add them to the Blackboard as well, and maybe people that
read
are
them
here in
out
person.
and add them to the Blackboard. Yeah.
Yeah.
You need a name of the game. So for those people who
Yeah.
want to pitch on the stream, we need a name of the game.
It can be a
And
temporary name, but we need some kind of name.
Yes, and a little bit of text explaining it. But we have those voice channels like Brainstorm Troopers, I think, and Coffee Talk.
Yeah.
We're pitching text channel. Yeah, in the pitching text channel, we can put in the text for the pitch then. So I hope that answers the questions for the online people.
Let's hope so. If not, you can always ask questions on Discord and things like that as well. So make sure to join it if you haven't already.
Yeah, and we actually have Stefan and Utku monitoring everything so that we can get the questions. So you're allowed to ask, although we don't see it. And just to finish up on those,
What?
more questions, please. That's okay.
That's
Yeah,
how it
then-
works. We're sorry.
Yeah, we have big enough groups that people can just bail out. Yeah, just to finish up,
Okay.
thanks to Wilfried actually, who sacrificed Ferialpraktikant.
Oh my God.
Not
Yeah,
really, but
the intern was sacrificed once again.
yeah, sacrificed an intern for printing, and they totally fit into those shopping carts. So dual purpose.
Oh, they
Yeah.
actually have a
Yeah.
purpose.
No, they are unique. That's their main purpose, and the second purpose is that they fit into shopping carts.
That you can steal shopping carts with them. Okay. All
Okay.
right. So after forming groups and pitching and everything, we have jamming for 48 hours.
Roughly, yes.
Roughly. You should probably take less than that. It's way easier if you upload your project like 1 hour before the deadline rather than 5 minutes after the deadline, because that just stresses out everyone, so please don't do it.
And remove the sleep time from the 48 hours too.
So actually you only have like 20 hours.
Oh, sounds much better.
Yeah. Then please upload your games to itch.io. That's where all the games will be rated by the others.
Yes.
And then we also have like this ranking stuff. But this time, because we're in hybrid fashion, we will also have like a physical display of the games that were made,
yes,
right?
We are having a game fair, so that is something we always had. We are reducing the amount of time for the presentations to 5 minutes, and Tom already said we have to say it's maximum 3 minutes.
Please aim for 3 minutes. You will take 5 minutes anyway. I know you.
And then everybody gathers outside. We have a lot of room out there, and the developers set up their stations with the game, and then you can walk around and play with, against, or before the developers and give them feedback on the game. So you don't have to install it. You can ask something like, oh, I'm stuck, what do I do here? Oh, that's the sense of the game. You have to be stuck here for at least half an hour or something like that. So then you basically clear it up, or is there a help file? No, that's why I'm standing here, something like that. And so that will take something like 1.5 hours, but I think Fight and Vede will give you then directions on that for Sunday.
Okay, here's just the Hio information once again. This is the link where you have to submit your games for the jam. The submission hard deadline is 4 p.m. Please try to upload it before that. Some people always manage to screw it up, but
yeah, we have the admin rights for that. So ask Alex or ask those two people who know how to do it.
Please
and
don't follow them
start early, because it's really an awkward process. So I mean, you know web forms, you know bad web forms, and there's some level below which is called itch.io. Okay, so
that's so
you know
mean.
what I mean.
They're like almost our sponsor, and you're just bad-mouthing them.
Yeah, I pay them actually. I give them my bad cryptocurrency.
You're bad? Okay, I don't
Yeah.
even want to know. All right, then final presentations. We already talked a little bit about them. We'll also stream them once again on Twitch. And yeah, please aim for 3 minutes. You have a 5-minute slot, but I don't know how many teams we will have. Probably between 15 and 20 once again, I would guess.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it will take
I would
quite a
guess
while.
so, yes.
And the presenters will be either here, this is Hörsaal 4,
Yes.
or online. And then the game fair, as we mentioned, will be It's even animated by
Yes.
Matthias himself.
No, I don't know who did it. I just took over it. But it's nice. It's calming. So
Okay.
just a little bit about the process. Actually, Tom was responsible.
Ah, yeah.
Do you explain how we do it, please?
Yeah, we have internal voting on possible topics and diversifiers. And this time we had a lot of votes for certain diversifiers. Some of them were excluded. Those of you who are hardcore Game Jam veterans might know that there's a certain animal that shows up again and again at the Klagenfurt Game Jam. So if you want to put a trash panda in your game, go ahead and do so. This time it's not an official diversifier, it's the unofficial diversifier. The official diversifier instead talks about Gamebird, our GSE mascot, which has been recently revamped by Ruxi, who's also part of the audience actually. And you
Thanks.
have the digital and the analog version. So if you want to use that diversifier, feel free to put Gamebird in any way into your game. And that's already one of the diversifiers done if you want to do that. Then we have some others. I can't read. That text is so small. Who did that?
Wait, something
Wait,
changed.
something changed. Add some
That's really small.
procedural generation or randomness to your game so that you have basically some replay value. That's an idea you can implement if you want to. The next diversifier is wait what. That one is a little bit more abstract. You have to use no real language in your game, only a made-up language to tell the whole story. So blackout, and that one's about player vision. So at certain points, you will have to reduce player vision so that they can see what they're doing or where they're going. An urban legend or whatever you want as well. Just have your game based on something in primary reality, as Rene would say. Then we have Groundhog Day. That's a game that loops. Very simple, but probably a fun thing to implement if you want to do it. And the final one is April Fools, a little bit late. Which day is it? 22nd of April? Well, whatever.
3 weeks late is okay.
3 weeks
If
late
you
is
didn't
still
eat
fine.
garlic in between, then it's okay. You know
Okay.
that?
No, never heard of it.
I don't know if it's a southern Austrian thing, but if you have a person who you want to gratulate for birthday, that's still okay unless they ate garlic between their birthday and the date you want to gratulate them.
That's way too complex.
Yeah.
But okay, thank you for
You
that.
have to have rules.
Here you already have some real world event that you can base your game on if you want to. It's true, look it up part. And yeah, but the Apple's full diversifier is all about the game contains at least one wrong track, path, or solution. So basically
Maybe this
some kind
was
of...
already the wrong track.
You're getting way too meta, way too early. So, but this is it with the diversifiers. They will be posted again on Discord. They will be posted on the website, so you don't have to worry about it. But now for the part you've all been waiting for. We'll reveal the topic of this year's Clue Jam using the Wheel of Fortune. I hope you can read it. The 4 options that are on there are punishment, good start, totally uncalled for, sorry not sorry, and losing is winning.
Who wants to spin?
You will spin. You
I
can
will
do the
spin.
honors.
Is it a touch screen? Maybe I can even do it like that. Yes, it's a touch screen.
What is it landing on? Punishment. Well, that's so vague. I hope you all already have a very clear idea in mind.
Otherwise, we have to go for brainstorming. So now is the random group building, and we have the live document. We have the group building thing, but I have the group building thing, but I need the live list.
What?
Andy! Now we would need the live list of participants.
We will now form the random groups.
Bitte? It's posted in the oh, okay.
On Discord?
Yeah, can you cut out the stream? Then I can open Discord here.
Okay.
I mean, you can put the stream facing us. Just
Can you display it on the monitor?
yeah, but I just want
He
to
doesn't
open.
want to show his Discord login information.
Oh, okay. Then I will just do a total view.
Yes.
And no looking at the audience.
So,
Tool hobby, yeah. But we need.
we can still see it. Yeah, well, too late.
Yeah, but offline that's okay.
Okay, then let's open this.
Can
How
I
does it work?
Give you this one, or I can put it here maybe.
I don't know.
Wait, I need the presentation.
Let me know when I can show.
Yeah, it takes a few seconds more.
Okay.
I'm nearly there.
Oh, you have your own tool. How big are the groups supposed to be?
I have no idea. That would be my next question. I have no idea how many people we have here. Let's see. It should be
It's numbered anyway.
57.
57 people are apparently here.
6 groups, it's roughly 10 people. That would be too much. Something like 8 groups.
Wait, how many people do you want per group?
Something like 5, 6,
Yeah, then
7.
you need 12 groups.
12 group. Thank you very much. See, I'm really not good at that. That's why
Aren't
I
you
need
supposed to be a technical person?
Yeah, but
Computer science?
yeah, but
Math?
I'm not good at multitasking, and I was thinking about the weather. Okay. So now we have the random groups.
You can put it back on stream if you haven't already. Okay.
Okay.
So find your name.
Find your name, yes.
Man, this is gonna be hell, I can already tell. Because now you have to find other people who are in your group.
Yeah, and actually it's pretty easy. So we typically do that. So group 1, follow him.
Oh, I'm actually part of group 1. Wow.
Yes.
Did you know that?
Then group 2, you can
Okay.
go to Wilfried. Can you
Group
raise your hand?
1.
Group 2 is up there. Group 3. I don't know anyone from group 3. Who is from group 3? Yes. Gather around those people. Here, we have group 3. Group 4, Fabian, here. Yeah, he's prepared. Group 4, even written down in a low contrast combination. Group 5 would be around Christoph here. Group 6. Here, yes. We got somebody. Group 7. Fight. Where is Fight? Ah, you are group 7? Great. Yeah, then we have group 7 here. Group 8. Alex, yes. Group 9 would be with Dani. Up here, there. Just beside group 4. Group 10. Group 10. Group 10. Ah, here's group 10. Group 10 is in the 1, 2, 3, 4th row. And group 11 would be with Armin. Where's Armin? Armin is not here. Group 11 would be Haruki Wen. Group 11. Yeah, you got the idea. You just yell the number and then people gather.
Group 1 is here.
And group 12, Fire Totem Games. Over there. Okay, and the final announcement will meet back at 5. So you can grab something to drink from the jam room and then just brainstorm on ideas and yeah, get together, think and talk about it. Wherever you want, you can go here to Herr Salfia, to the jam room or to the aula, wherever you want. Okay, so then see you at 5. Thank you for listening in.
Is the stream gonna keep going? No, right?
No. We can. Habt ihr jetzt einen gekillt, den Stream schon? Habt ihr den Stream schon gekillt? Nicht? Aber übertragen tun wir nichts mehr, oder nur mehr ein Still-Image oder so?
Na, die totale ist drauf.
Ah, okay.
So ist auch schön.
Na, können wir, den Audio müssen wir ausschalten.